everyone. Good morning. You guys are chilling with Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Thursday to you guys. It's September 1st, and we're going to do what we always do here. We're going to talk sports. We're going to stay on the topic of Serena Williams because Serena Williams just dominated last night. It looked like she stepped back in a time machine and just went back to the future because she was simply fantastic against the second, ranked player in the world. Was just incredible stuff from Serena Williams. So I'm not going to dismiss the fact that she could possibly win the whole thing. Can Serena Williams win the whole thing? I think yes, with all the elements combined with the fact that, you have the crowd behind you, you have thousands of fans in the stands screaming for you, pulling for you. I think that she can conjure up something special in the next couple of weeks and win this whole thing. I know that might sound crazy to some. Now, we know she's not the Serena of old. We know that she's not the Serena that we, come to know and love. No, she's a step slower. But I'm very impressed by her performance of lately. She was able to put together some great forehands. Her serve is still top notch. The girl is incredible when she serves the ball, and it's hard to figure out her serve. She was able to serve the ball extremely well. She was able to stay in front of the ball. I loved her movement. I loved her enthusiasm. I thought she played at such a high level, and it's just simply remarkable to see. This girl has been doing it for a very, very long time. I'm pulling for her to go out on top. I hope she rides off into the New York sunset. I think a lot of us are rooting for her. She had all the fans behind her last night. It was just incredible. So, I can't discount the possibility that, she's not going to win the whole thing. I think she can win the whole thing. I think this can instill the adrenaline in her to propel forward. And, I think she can definitely push herself to the semifinals or to the finals and possibly win the whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins the whole thing. It's not the greatest of talent, and that's not to take anything away from Serena, because even if it was the greatest talent on display, she could still beat him, and she knows this is it. She knows this is the last run for her, so she's going to let it hang all out. She has nothing to lose at this point. She's one of the most decorated tennis players in the history of the game. Hell, she's the greatest tennis player of all time. In my opinion, she's the greatest female athlete of all time. It's worth an argument, right? So we can't dismiss her. We have to, appreciate this. This is a moment to embrace. I think she has globally empowered so many women to follow her footsteps. That the dream is real. It's possible. It's achievable. It's reachable. This was a girl who, started at a young age, playing on the corners on the courts on the corners of Compton, where she grew up, and became a star. She climbed to superstardom, and look where she is now. She's a 23-time singles champ. She's looking to go out on top, and she can do that. And I think she's capable of doing that, and I think she will do that. Look at her level of play. Her level of play is amazing. It is quite remarkable how high her level of play is at age 40. She looked 4 or 5 years younger. She can win 4 or 5 matches in a row. No question about it. No question about it. If there's one player that can do it in this tournament and that can survive this whole thing, it is Serena Williams. But that match was just great last night. A great way to continue on. The farewell tour has been lovely. It's been just exciting to watch. She's been the story in the sports world. I think everyone is locked in. You've seen professional athletes tweeting about it last night. You've seen celebrities tweeting about it last night. And I mean, what we saw last night, that was a legend doing GOAT things last night. I mean, that was the true definition of a GOAT. What we saw last night. She is the true GOAT. I think we can't deny that. We can't deny the fact that she's the greatest of all time, and she was not denied. I mean, I think she proved a lot of people wrong, because there was a lot of people who thought she would lose, and I think that's why the crowd turned out the way they did in the first round, as well as in the second round. There was a huge turnout for her, as if it was her last. But she said, hold on, we're going to extend the party for at least one more night. So now she will move on to the next round. She will advance. And now she has a chance to continue on with her farewell tour. And hopefully it ends with another U.S. Open championship. That would be so wonderful. You wouldn't be able to script it any better than that. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys can subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you guys want to keep in touch and keep up with my content, my commentary. Please, I'll be delighted if you guys hit the subscribe button. That'd be awesome. You guys can also follow my fan page on Facebook, The Sports Judge. Check that out. Hit the like button. Give it a thumbs up. Share it. Share that stuff. Put it out there. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Have a great Thursday. If you're here in Southern California, there's a heat wave right now. It's going to be hot, guys. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. And try to stay cool as much as you guys can. It's going to be a scorcher today. It's going to be in the 90s today. So, again, drink plenty of water. Be safe. Stay positive. Do great things. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out. Peace.